So when I first started my agency, I kept running into the same problem almost every single day. I would be doing something that would be out of the loop, kind of, whether it be like eating dinner or going out for breakfast, something like that, going on a walk, just something that's not working. And then when I come back, I sit down at my desk to do some work. I just am blank. I had completely no idea what I should be doing. And this was a big problem because I, that's just you can't it's just so much time wasted, and that's when you pick up your phone and that's when you start scrolling through Instagram or something thinking you're going to find something, but it's just a downward spiral of wasting time that you'll never get back. And since then, I've found quite a few ways that have really helped me make the most out of all my time. So I guess the first recommendation I could give is using a calendar app. So I personally use Notion Calendar because it integrates with Notion, and on Notion I have things like my CRM. So it's super easy to, if I have a page for one prospect or something, I just put a date in my next follow-up date with them, and then it appears on my Notion calendar. I could drag it and designate it to a certain time throughout the day when I'm going to follow up with that person. So I could block off 15, 30 minutes just to follow up with someone, to make a video for someone, whatever it is. So that's why I personally use Notion Calendar, but any calendar, even the same, whatever calendar app you have on your phone, I'm sure you could also get that on your desktop. But the biggest part about using a calendar is scheduling out exactly the work you're going to do the night before. So today, I have 30 minutes blocked off here to record this YouTube video. Before this, I just ate breakfast. I blocked off 30 minutes for that. And that leads me into my next point, I guess. Planning out your food. So I have an app on my phone called MyFitnessPal, which is mostly meant for tracking things, but it's also great for planning out the food you're going to eat. So this won't make sense to you if you don't go to the gym or actually care about your health, which is that would be the first step if you're watching this video. But I had on my diary here, I'm not sure if it'll focus on this, but last night I planned out what I was going to eat for breakfast. I was going to have 259 grams of milk with 120 grams of sweet potato, 280 grams of extra lean ground beef, 50 grams of raw cheddar, and 74 grams of parboiled rice. And that's exactly what I had. It's super easy I just measured out how much I wanted, and then of course I could adjust it if it comes out slightly different. And then I have I have my lunch planned here. It's going to be chicken and rice with some fruit. And then I also have my dinner planned. It's going to be chicken and golden potatoes, and then I have snacks planned out, just like my pre-workout snack stuff like that. It just saves so much time in the moment because I don't want to be wasting that time thinking about, oh, what should I eat? Or because especially right before going to the gym, I want to make the most out of that time. I can't spare that time thinking about, oh, what's the most optimal nutrients to eat before the gym, something like that. It's just not worth it. It's a lot better time. It's a lot better to plan what you're going to eat at a time like at the previous night when you're already burnt out. That's when you can just do some busy work stuff. You can't really get any more deep work in. But then other than that, I like Notion Calendar because it's super easy to color code things. So like, for example, I have anything related to sleep colored yellow, and then anything related to food colored orange, and everything related to work colored blue. And then anything where I'm like walking outside, like, or something like healthy, like green. And then, yeah, and then it's just super easy like that. And so, yeah, I have some notes written down here that I actually wrote out last night, so I wouldn't be scrambling to make this YouTube video. So it's not available on mobile but it's okay because it's synced with whatever calendar you have on your phone. And I scheduled a time to post and record this video last night. And just last night, I even planned out everything I was going to talk about in this video, even me talking about how I'm going to talk about everything. How I planned out everything in this video. Yeah. But the next thing I wanted to cover is planning your workouts. So again, this won't really apply to you if you don't care about your health or workouts at all. But again, that's the first step. But I just got this app maybe a week ago, and it's super helpful. It's called Heavy. I could I don't know if it'll show, but how it looks like is that well, it has you could create your workout routine, and then you just click start routine, and then it shows you like what you're going to be doing next. Super easy, so that you're not just in the gym like looking around for what you're going to do next, and also tracks how much weight you did the previous day, which is super helpful for like progressive overload and stuff like that. It's just, yeah, it's super helpful. I definitely recommend an app like that. And it's also super useful since I just implemented A and B variation. So like today I'm be push B, I think, and then next time it'll be push A. I'll do push A. So it's different movement stuff. That's an entire other topic, but yeah. And then the two last things I want to talk about, these two are by far the most important. These things probably take up or probably save the most amount of time, or at least have the biggest impact. So putting out your clothes the morning before. So this morning it's like 6:30 a.m. right now. I woke up just like not too long ago, a couple hours ago, and I already had the clothes I was going to wear. I already had this clothes out ready. So because in the morning is like my brain doesn't really work, so I can't spare the decision making. I can't afford the decision making process. I can't afford that time because I'll just be sitting there thinking like, oh, what should I wear? Oh, will this shirt look bad for the YouTube video that I'm going to record? But yeah, so that's great. Just putting out clothes, and not just clothes that you're going to change into right in the morning, but also anything you're going to change into throughout the day. So for example, I'm going to the gym today, and then I already have the clothes out that I'm going to change into after I take a shower, after I hit the gym, because that's just more time where like my brain will be fried. I don't want to take up more of that mental energy with just picking clothes. And then I guess the last thing would be every night before I go to bed. For example, I put my Bible out here on my mouse pad, just super quick reminder to read a chapter or two. And then also I put out like my what's it, like the skincare tubes and like chapsticks and stuff. It just things like part of your morning routine. Just your morning routine starts the night before. Okay, so yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about in this video. So you should check out this video on screen now because YouTube thinks you'll like it, and subscribe. Peace.